Welcome back. Thank you. My name is Bradshaw. I'm a associate professor of civil engineering at the University of Rhode Island. My area is geotechnical engineering. And I'm also an institutional lead for the TIDC at the University of Rhode Island. So I'm really excited to moderate this session on geotechnical innovation. Next slide. So I just to sort of set the stage for it's going to be an interesting session, I think, and we have really some nice perspectives from both academia and industry as it relates to innovation. And just sort of thinking very high level, I took this figure from the USDOT strategic plan and some of the strategic goals. And one of them in particular caught my eye, and that's transformation. And designing for the future, and at the core of that really is innovation, right? Trying to really meet challenges with new technology, and not only new technology, but getting to the point where you can implement it, right? And that's a really important thing to be able to do. And so if you think about the two extremes of innovation, let's say, on one end, on the lower figure here, it's really challenges or needs. We have problems we have to solve. And on the extreme end to the right is really deployment or implementation of real solutions, right? Products that we can use. So those, and everything in between there is really research and development in the innovation process. And oftentimes you'll find words like innovation gap. And to me, the definition of innovation gap here for this purpose is really what are the challenges that we're going to run into, or impediments to get from the left side to the right side. And I think whether you're, me as an academic, there are always things that I run into, whether it's funding challenges, you ran out of money, or you have technical issues, or something is too risky, and actually over the course of the last day and a half, you've heard a lot of these, challenges and sometimes frustrations of trying to get from one side to the other. So I think what we want to try to do with this session is to really share some perspectives on innovation, specifically in geotechnical innovation as it relates to transportation projects, and maybe how organizations like the TIDC can sort of help bridge that gap. And so with our speakers, we have 4 speakers with us today, two of whom are really academics. They come from academia, and 2 of whom are from industry and have extensive experience in industry and innovation.